Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey. 6'2", dark skin with purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying Lil Curtis. Yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I'm running up at night. You know I only get one life for this.
Now for the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden Studios. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5. Again, it's Pacheco.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt.
This is taken around the 12. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return.
And the Jets will take over. A shotgun snap, Fields
escaping the pressure right. They find some open field here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
Now Rodgers. Out to his left. He's got it to Williams.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Rodgers now to throw.
He finds Wilson, and he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 27.
They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And his pass incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Rodgers. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. So Rodgers will depart, and on is Greg Zuerlein for the Jets field goal.
From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through.
And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 6. Pacheco gets it up.
And he lost the football.
Wow. That ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Matt Araiza now on to punt this one away.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Boston, the man in motion left. Here's Rodgers to throw. Flushed out right.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing now is Rodgers.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
Now you could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Rodgers.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
On 4th down, here's the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt for the Jets.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Second and 5. Here's Pacheco once again.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here, 3rd and a yard.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the...
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Under pressure, they got him again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Here's Matt Araiza now.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
The end result, 21 yards.
And the Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears. They'll give to Hall.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's 2nd and 3. Hall again.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
In motion right is Wilson.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Mike Williams.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets are able to stretch out their lead.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And they can't bring him down. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
A handoff now for Pacheco.
And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Austin, the man in motion left. Here's Rodgers. And he'll find Hall. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep.
Room to maneuver at the 35.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. Straight ahead is Hall.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Rodgers going to throw. Got his man. It's Williams.
This now a 3rd and 4. Now Fields.
And he'll just get rid of it.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So Rodgers will depart, and on is Greg Zuerlein for the Jets field goal.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Love the effort there. I mean, to get a field goal block in this situation because they knew what was going on. They give up those 3 points there. It's now a 2-possession game.
Yeah, that really changes the complexion here in the second half, doesn't it?
It really does, and now you give your team more than a fighting chance and a little momentum. Terrific job by them setting the tone and picking up their defense.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Mahomes now to throw.
This one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Got him in. It's Brown. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Taken down at the 41. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. 20. Down to the 10.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
41 yards.
And the Chiefs take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we are even at 10 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Boston, the man in motion left. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
And out across midfield down to the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line.
Hall ought to give up the middle. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep.
What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
Now Rodgers. And he completes it to Wilson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Rodgers now to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Tyquan Thornton.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
It's the 3rd and 2.
One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Mahomes going to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Hey, 15.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Being chased out left.
The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10
at their own 28-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else. A handoff for Hall.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Option play, here's Hall.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
62 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
Here's Hall again.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers. Well, this is caught by Williams. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Down to the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the 4th quarter as the kick is away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
In motion right is Austin.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. There's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Hall up the middle.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
2nd and 6 coming up. They run it with Hall off the option.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here's 1st down. Here's a give to Hall.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They got a chance to strike.
Here's 1st and goal. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about it if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Now Rodgers going to shift him around. From the 5, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it here with Hall.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
And this is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. This is 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Mahomes. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag.
Here comes 2nd down.
Yellow. Attack.
Mahomes to throw it. That ball caught. It's Rice.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Oh, no timeouts. They're not going to have time to get up and spike it.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
One final try for Mahomes. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
The Jets are going to the Super Bowl as we say thanks for watching and good night.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Yeah, glow, stomp a little. some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping,